for the PBMA Weekly Update, hosted by Mrs. Cooper.
Hello, this is Mrs. Cooper with the weekly update for the week of March 14th, 2025. Here are some upcoming events. Spring break is March 22nd through March 31st. Students return on Tuesday, April 1st. Elementary Individual Spring Picture Day is April 11th. Pictures must be pre-ordered and they are taken out of uniform. Save the date for our Spring Astro Skate Night. Skate Night will be Thursday, April 17th, 6 o'clock p.m. And Skate Night is $11 a person. And it is located at 3100 Jog Road in Greenacres. The next day, April 18th, is a spring holiday, so come out and have some fun. Senior Graduation Day is May 20th, and Middle School Moving Up is May 28th. Both are at 6 o'clock p.m. at Santaluces High School.
And here is a word from our administration.
Hi, PBMA families. It's Mrs. Smith, your elementary school principal. We are working super hard here at the elementary campus, getting ready for our PM3 testing. Testing dates will be coming out soon. Please keep an eye out for a Jupiter Ed message from Mrs. Cooper. Thank you.
Hey everyone, Andrew Pond here. I'm on the secondary campus and I'm with Miss Altair, our high school ELA teacher.
Yes.
Extraordinaire. So extraordinary. Miss Altair has spearheaded what we're going to have next week, Literacy Night. It's going to be on Wednesday, March 19th. It's going to begin at 5:30. We're going to begin in the cafeteria, right, Miss Altair?
Right. We'll have like a 10-minute presentation, some time to eat some food, and then we'll move out onto the field for our reading event.
Speaking of food, yes, food will be served. We're going to have some baked ziti, some salad, and drinks. We're also going to be giving away a TV. The advertisement currently states that it's 40 inches, but I have it on good authority that it's going to be way larger than 40 inches. You have to be present to win the TV. So get with your parent or legal guardian because they have to be here with you. Remember, we're going to have dinner, we're going to have giveaways, and we're going to do some reading together. You have to be present to enter the raffle, and you have to be present to win. So whenever we draw that name, if you're gone for some reason because you're full of ZD, you're not going to win it. Remember, that's the Literacy Night on the secondary campus next Wednesday, March 19th, beginning at 5:30 in the cafeteria. Hope to see you there.
Pre-order your yearbooks. Yearbooks can be bought online for the elementary and middle high school campus at yearbookordercenter.com. Search for the school, select the appropriate campus, order code 26384 for the elementary campus and 26591 for the middle and high campus.
Now it's time to dive in with Andrew and Meet the Shark Crew.
Hey guys, I want to talk a little bit about the high school graduation. Again, the high school graduation is May 20th at Santaluces High School on Hypoluxo and Lawrence Road. It's at 6 p.m. The graduates are required to be in the auditorium at 4:45 for practice. The doors will open for the general public at 5:40. The graduation will start on time. If you are not on time, students, graduates to be, you will not be allowed to participate in the ceremony. We will deliver or hand you your diploma outside of the auditorium after the graduation. We are time scheduled. We need to begin on time so that we are out of there in a timely manner. Seniors and parents, remember to keep an eye out for my emails that I've been sending out every day or every other day as we have deadlines. And if you know anything about me, I'm a planner and I am on time all the time. So we need to take care of our business. So help me to help you. See you next time for another Dive In with Andrew Pond and Meet the Shark Crew.
This week in STEM, kindergarten through 5th grade students are learning about the math concept of pi. Kindergarten and 1st grade learned about pi and colored a pi coloring sheet. Grades 2 to 5 used paper, a ruler, and a round object to show the concept of pi and its uses for measuring circumference. In elementary art, all students are working on projects about color. Kindergarten through second grade are learning about warm and cool colors by coloring moon and sun pictures. Grades 3 to 5 are focusing on understanding primary and secondary colors, and they're also making color wheels. Here are some of our safety patrols and Miss Natalie to tell us all about their awesome experience in Washington, D.C.
Hi, I'm Miss Natalie here at the elementary campus. I run safety patrol for our 5th grade group, and this year we were able to go to Washington, D.C. We had a lot of fundraising, Chipotle, car washes, dances, and all that fun. So the kids were able to enjoy a 4-day, 3-night little mini vacation up in Washington, D.C. We did so many things, and I have kids here to interview to talk about their experiences up in D.C. So first, I have Carly Lewis joining us. So, Carly, give me your favorite experience up in D.C.
My favorite experience of D.C. was the Holocaust Museum and the African American Museum.
Can you tell me some of your favorite memories in either of those museums?
My favorite memory from the African American Museum was Emmett Till, who got lynched and killed.
Okay, thank you for sharing. We have Christina Poon joining us now. Christina, tell me a little bit about your experience in Washington.
My favorite experience in Washington was the Holocaust Museum.
And do you have a favorite memory? Tell me why. Any connections in class?
My favorite memory was going in the train where everyone was chefs, so I know their experience.
Okay, thank you for joining us, Christina. I have Daniela Mondragon joining us now. Okay, what about you, Daniela?
My favorite experience about Washington, D.C. was the Capitol, the Holocaust Museum, and the Museum of all the Animals.
All right, thanks for sharing. Here I have Ashton Meir joining us. All right, what about you, Ashton?
I like the evolution part of that science museum because it showed a lot of skeletons that were fascinating.
Awesome. All right, Joseph? Or hold up.
My favorite memory that I have from Washington, D.C. is from the Martin Luther King Memorial.
The Martin Luther King Memorial?
Yeah. I like there because he has wonderful speeches and...
Do you remember who was across Martin Luther King's memorial?
Thomas Jefferson.
And Thomas Jefferson, the kids learned that he had a multitude of slaves that he was not going to free. So they put Martin Luther King right across of him of the river. And Martin Luther King doesn't look directly at Thomas Jefferson for the reason of the slaves. So that was a really good, interesting fact that we were able to learn on the trip. So anything you remember about one of the places that was open at Washington's Mount Vernon?
The visitor centers and the kitchen.
And why was the kitchen separated from the house?
Because the wife didn't want the house to burn down.
Which we wouldn't want our house to burn down, of course. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoy all the multitude of pictures and videos that we'll be publishing soon for you guys all to share and see. And hopefully we can have this experience coming around next year.
Last week, Miss Hepburn's kindergartners wrote a story about their favorite pet using vocabulary charts and high-frequency words. Upon completion, they presented their stories to their peers during a pet publishing party. The class celebrated their hard work with fun animal snacks: Swedish fish, bunnies, animal crackers, and goldfish. Each weekend, one student in Miss Hepburn's class takes home Sharky, their class plushie, and writes a story about their adventures together. Here's a picture of Isabella sharing her adventures. More of our kindergartners visited Delray Children's Garden. The children had so much fun exploring the garden. They learned about plants, flowers, worms, and butterflies. They created bird feeders, climbed trees, and played in the sandbox. So much fantastic hands-on learning. The other kindergartners and our first graders will be visiting the garden soon.
Ms. Azwa's STEM environmental class planted pollination flower seeds. The students used dead leaves and other decaying plant materials as compost. The 7th grade honor students extracted DNA from our own pumpkin cherry tree.
Coach Storkel here. The boys basketball team at PBMA won their first round playoff game on Monday, 52-18 against University Prep Academy. The Sharks will now advance to the second round of the 8-team playoff semifinals. PBMA won their game in the semifinals of the Charter School League playoffs on Wednesday, 40-17 against the Imagine Chancellor Chargers. The Sharks will now advance to the championship round of the 8-team playoff finals. The final game will be played on Friday, March 14th at 6 p.m. at Somerset Canyons. Let's all lock in and keep that little boy Shark mentality. Here are more photos of PBMA Lady Sharks soccer team.
Please like Palm Beach Maritime on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you're always informed of the newest information. I'm Mrs. Cooper. Thanks for watching, and remember, an engaged parent is a great parent.